All right, Black Venge, and then they're going to run jabs, Lone Druid mid.
This is Faceless' comfort zone. They're trying to do something new, and I think TNC is gonna get a first blood here.
Yeah, XY in some trouble. Right click's coming through, and it does look like he is going to fall. So Cuckoo gets first blood. It could definitely work, but they spot him out. Yeah,
Rio is gonna get glimpsed. Ty has to walk in there.
Okay, going in for it now. The OD as well. They drop the Ravage, connects kind of onto 2. XY though, the follow-up, it's so much damage with the Fatal Bonds. They're all gonna die. Oh my god, there was a Radiant Dire team there a second ago, but no longer. And the swap back in, SamH gone. Faceless looking good. Set up and ready for. But TNC they push quick.
I mean, do you think this is the right decision, though? The TNC doesn't have the Ravage. They might get the tier 1, but they might also pay very dearly for it. BKB pulling down very soon. He will have it right about now.
Flips him back in. Static Storm, the swap as well. Cuckoo in trouble. Relocate is not going to be there. He's still trying to get the regen. Ends up being brought down before he can Astral himself. Ice all over Tim. SamH as well. They're slowed down, and it does look like they're going to get the Savage Roar as well to break the TP of that Tidehunter. Rior barely able to escape, but you were right. That was not the fight they needed. And, well, we talk about hitting big Ravages. Roche Pit certainly a way to make that happen. Is he going to jump in for this? He pops it right away, but they aren't quite there in time. The Inferno dropped as well. On top of him, counter Inferno. The Chaotic Offering jabs almost goes down, but he's going to be able to live on nothing. SamH in trouble now as well. Io and Warlock already dead, but can they find any more? Odie in the midst of all of this has not really done a whole lot of anything. He might be able to bring down Ice here, but no. He's going to be held inside that Astral Imprisonment. There's just too much damage coming out, and he is going to fall. Now also in some more trouble is, well, Ice down, fight, okay. Rior is dead. They end up making it work.
Roche is alive. I think the Drow Ranger should be able to clean down, especially with Inferno taking down.
Aghanim Scepter is going to be the pick for Ice. He is stalking Cuckoo. Does he know that SamH is in the area as well? He does not.
Black's coming in. I don't know whether they have vision on him. He's coming in. He gets lifted. Are they going to burst him down? Ravage is going to be spent. They drop the Storm on top. It's not going to be enough. They drop the Hammer as well. That's one quick pick. Ice activates the BKB, but there's a root on the OD. He's in a lot of trouble.
They jump back in now. Ice trying to bring out. Able to get the blink off. They drop the Chaotic Offering. SamH very low, but they get the stun onto Jab. Stolen from the Rubik. Can they make any more of it, though?
Jabs already goes down here. Raven's in the middle of everything. Ice back in. He doesn't have the BKB. He has to commit the Sudoku. XY gets off the glimpse here, looking to get the TP. The Astro finds him. It's going to be a team wipe for TNC. All they've lost is the Wisp. They have to be perfect. They are perfect.
Every time we end up saying that Faceless are going to be able to take these fights, but somehow, someway, and it's honestly off the back of Rior. He has been playing out of his mind this game, you know, unless it's just like one to make sure that they get a kill. And they're going to need to do another big one. They scan out in the front.
This is not a good angle to take this fight.
Maybe off to the side here, though. Okay. XY right in front of them. They get the BKB off on Jabs, turning to fight, and they drop the Golem as well. Gem already on the ground. Cuckoo is right there with Black. He finds out about that. Well, Butterfly, SamH is gone. It might not end up being the great avenue at all. Into this fight, they drop the Static Storm onto Tim's as well. No relocate out from this one, but can they kill off Black? Maybe, possibly, just in time. Is it going to be enough? He's on nothing. They drop the hammer, and that is going to be enough to find the kill, but they lose the OD nonetheless. And Rior as well, soon to be cleaned up. Rough fight right there for TNC.
So what? Hurricane Pike combo, not on Heroes, on the Bear.
Oh, you know what, though? That's part of what this is about, I think, with the Octarine Core.
Oh, he gets swapped in?
A lot of damage coming in. Can they save him in time? No! They don't end up getting it. Rior is going to drop. OD ends up getting the Astral for himself for the moment, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to lift this. Oh,
blink away.
Blink out. That was really close.
Had to use BKB, and now Raven, the Ravage is going to come out, but without the hammer on the backline here, Raxus have already gone down. Japs does not care. He goes straight on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter's gone. The range Raxus, the only Rax surviving. XY recovers the gem. He's going to pay for it with his life, I think. Glimmer Cape, not going to be enough to actually save him. And I mean, the base still stands. Want to swap him?
Swap in. There's the Static Storm as well. Cuckoo, what you gonna do?
Relocate.
All right, they got the relocate out. And gonna be fine for the moment.
He pops the BKB. It's 5 seconds. He has to actually disengage right now. That BKB is gonna be over. Cuckoo isolated.
Oh, SamH Ravage catches, but the Chaotic Offering as well gonna be able to catch onto 3. Is it enough though? There's only Fatal Bonds on 2, and Cuckoo's gone. He has buyback. Does he use it here?
Maybe not right now, but he had to use it when... Okay, maybe use it now here. Venge pops the cheese. He's going to be fine. Buyback from OD has been used. Where's the end of the fight here? Look at Jabs. He's just constantly throwing out them little axes.
They don't have the answer. Raven is going to get ran down by the Golem as well, and Cuckoo gets hit by the Scott. He's slowed up as well. They're on top of one. They're going to bring down two. Triple kill for Jabs.
Oh, TNC's back.
They did an amazing job throughout this game. Oh, the swap away, but Jabs still does fall, and he got his BKB off. So this team fight already shaping up to not be great for Faceless.
Oh, buyback though.
They're on top of him, the Astral, to be able to dodge away from the stun coming out, doing a good bit of damage to Ice as well.
Okay.
Somehow,
Jabs is in the base right now. He's doing so much damage. That's a dieback onto Raven. Astro's going to protect him, but he's going to end up right on top of a couple of heroes. He drops the hammer. Damage is there, but it's not going to be enough defensive relocate. Will it be there for Tims? Tims is giving him overcharge. Attack speed and regen. He Astro himself. I think he could blink.
He's going to be out.
I'm not even sure where he's going to end up.
He ends up in the base there.
But the racks. Who's going to relocate the racks?
I think that they can still come back in maybe and hold for a second. Almost gets black. The Fade Bolt comes through and Rior finds it. Now maybe
down.
A bit more. Ice. They're on top of him. A good bit of damage. The Hex finds the kill.
By the way, Drow does have the BOT, so he could join the fight, but she's trying to defend 2 lanes by herself, which is kind of hard.
Oh, they're going in. They spot it out. Are they going to be able to get there in time, though? Jabs, black as well. They're backing out. They're pulling Mega Creeps over to Roche because they need to help Drow Ranger. Going for it. They swap in Cuckoo. They swap it back out. Rior again with the plays. They're able to keep him alive as well with the defensive relocate. TNC, but the Ravage is not perfect. They have been able to kill off XY. I'm not sure if it's a big enough kill, but they are going to bring back down Ice. And they are holding on for the moment, somehow, some way. And Ice still very low, blinks out. I guess the other thing is the double BKB. Look at Black right now. Oh, they spot him. They see him with the Sentry Ward. They're trying to make it happen, and another swap back in. They're on top of him. Ice shows up.
Miss, 2 misses so far, and now the BKB gets activated. Cuckoo not popping his BKB yet, not refreshing his BKB yet. He refreshes, but the Storm is on top of him. He cannot BKB. Jabs not focusing him just yet. Defensive relocate. He's back out, but he now goes right back in. And of course, the Drow Ranger doing a lot of work. You can see the Lone Troops running away barely with any HP. He kills the TIE Hunter on the way back. Rior steals a magic missile, and this TIE is a little bit too chaotic for Cuckoo. You know, he gets off the Hex. He looks for the kill, but okay, all the evasion.
They're on top of him.
Blinks forward, but Jabs on the high ground to the low ground. He is going to get Rior. Is anybody going to get Jabs? They blink up to him.
Oh, the base, though. The base is what's under siege. They need to buy back. Tier 4s are already going down. Jabs, he's out of there, and it looks like it could have been a slightly better fight. Maybe going to be able to find a kill here, but Ice getting very bold. They have the glimpse back. They're not there with them. Cuckoo.
Hex.
Maybe in some trouble. All right, they take down Ice. The base is still under siege, but they're holding on to the best of their abilities and trying to chase down Jabs. Rior gets the lift back. He is always there, and Jabs, the Savage Roar. He steals Savage Roar. He throws out an E-Blade.
Savage Roar him.
Get him. He's
Roar.
Keep running away.
Yeah, okay, blink, lift, body block coming out, but okay, Savage Roar, they can lift him back. This is the longest chase ever. I don't know if you want to do that. They Savage Roar Rior. Rior now running to the right side, taking so much damage. Trees not helping.
Oh, they got him.
The hammer drops. Look at Cuckoo's in. That talent is going to be helping out plus 32 right now. Jabs popping the BKB. Cuckoo needs himself Astro right now. He cannot take this fight. Astro yourself.
Yeah, he's glimpsing back in, and I think that is going to be the OD
BKB. He pops the BKB, now goes on Jabs. Okay, the Ghost Scepter's going off. What is happening in this fight? BKB's over. Now he needs to man fight Jabs. Savage Roar again. The cooldown, that spells OP. He could Astro, but he's taking so much damage.
Yeah, he's going back in. Oh, wait, Io's here as well. They're going to relocate him away, but Jabs, he's controlled. He's killed. They got him. Cuckoo did it. He actually freaking did it.
He buys back.
All right, they're there. The base, though, again, they need to keep these heroes here. Drow Ranger hasn't left in forever. Somehow, Cuckoo has been able to lifesteal his way through this fight. Octarine Core certainly being value now, and they're holding him in place. They glimpse. They're trying to get out. Ravage is back off cooldown. They could go in for this one. Tim's trying to save his buddy. He's still regenning through it.
Saving Private Cuckoo. Get it the hell out of here. Okay, he's also, by the way, the slowest moving ever OD because he doesn't have boots. Cuckoo?
On top of him. Okay, they got the BKB off Black. This is not where you want to be, and well, maybe now they're able to kill him off. They take down Black, but he is still caught. Can they keep him alive? Double Static Storm down. He does certainly have buyback. Now trying to run away.
Oh, he buys back right now. I'm not sure exactly where he's TPing to. And Raven as well on the right side, taking a lot of trouble. And XXY is going to be going down. Ravage on the backside. They find Jabs. Look at the arrows going in Jabs, but he forced up to the high ground. Tim's going to be going down. Mr. OD, where are you? He joins the fight. Astro, his teammates. And are those BKB golems? What's going on in this game?
They have BKB golems. That actually is a huge problem now. Right, that's the thing.
Black, they hex him up. Black is in a lot of trouble. They drop the one storm on top. He's taking a ton of damage. Defensive relocate. He's out. The magic missile will follow. Force staff defensively. He pops the BKB. That's a 5-second one. It's over right about now. Rior being chased down, but here comes Raven.
Yeah, they're on top of him, and they actually are going to be able to get the lift. They're going to put Ice down the ground. Tim's already away. Cuckoo not really hitting any of these heroes as of yet, but Ice taking a ton of damage from Raven. They drop that chaotic offering as well as the Savage Roar. There's 2 heroes caught up right now, and it's Sanity. Oh! They're out of mana. Possibly Cuckoo on top of him again. The Ravage comes out, connects onto 3. I think they might have been able to do it. There's no buyback on the lone druid, but Cuckoo is gone. That's 2 minutes with none of him and Black away on nothing. They need to find this kill so desperately. He's on nothing.
Anchor! Get him!
Oh, no! He's just going to end up dying. But Drow is still left alive. And Io, oh, he ends up falling as well.
Oh my god, it's Drow against the world now. I don't think Draven could do it.
They have buyback on Rubik and the Tidehunter. It's really hard. It's so hard to take this fight right now.
You know, as soon as XY refreshed for the second static storm, but he got hit by the hammer ult and lost all of his mana, I was like, oh my god, they have a shot. But then the buyback from Ice just zapped. That Dagon 5 choice against the OD was so critical here. Ice gets lifted back in here. Is he really in trouble? He pops the BKB. The swap back out. Now Drow Rangers on the low ground. Raven, there's so many creeps on him. They're right-clicking the Bloodthorn. It's doing so much work. Raven's down. Raven does not have buyback. Black's also dead though. Rior has to defend.
He has the Ags ulti from the Timbersaw, so he was able to kill him off with the Chakram.
Black bites back.
All right, they're going for the throne. Yeah. I think that they might have done it. Faceless, after a hard-fought game, 70 seconds in, are finally going to be able to make it happen. They have a glyph, but GG gets called.
Oh my god.
Oh. What a game. Game number 1.